to the family. You already know what it is. Shout out to everybody that came through last night. I appreciate the hell out of the amount of people that came through and smashed that like button. I'm beyond appreciative for everybody that shared the video. All I can ask is that you continue to do so. If there are, in fact, people that's on other social media platforms, whether it be Bigo, Twitter, or Instagram, I definitely will, what I'm saying, will be going to other platforms and speaking about, a lot of this bullshit that's going on, a lot of this, crazy stuff that got people, basically want to be a part of a cult. I definitely will show up. I will give, my input on various things that I have spoke on. But today, what I'm making an attempt to do is to be able to compile a lot of this information together. During the course of the live stream, we do cover a lot of things in reference to carbonation, this coat, how deadly that this coat is, and of on how younger people are being rocked to sleep. So what I'm gonna continue to do now is to delve a little deeper and to see if we can make it make sense even more so. And what I plan to do today is to actually look at what was said and to listen to the members of Carbonation, especially Brother Natural, what he explained, took place with the whole situation with Mama Dear. And we also will look at on what Keys told me when I interviewed Keys as well. Because within a lot of this shit, man, it just don't sit right with me. And I'm gonna be the first one to say that I believe that Keys was not totally honest about the situation. I feel like that the book that Keys was supposed to write, that he never did damn right, in my humble opinion, I strongly feel like that Sabel picked up where Keys was supposed to, be more impactful, as far as with the book and putting out the book. And, being that she did put out, a book that she's continuously reading over and over and, over a damn again, I really don't see what the reason is behind all of this. And it's like it's beginning, to get elongated. It's like she going live and, pretty much reading the same damn shit over and over again. And it's like it's done took like 10 fucking years to complete the fucking book. Some shit that I was able to do, actually within a couple days. I think I was reading about 4 or 5 or at sometimes maybe even 6 chapters to be able to complete it because I didn't want to just stay stuck on her book. I didn't want to just stay stuck, just emphasizing certain points. What I wanted to do, was to knock those areas down so that we could see on whether or not if there was some authenticity. I wanted to see if there would be some truth, and I also wanted to see on whether or not if there were conflicting statements that was made within the book. Now, me, along with various other people, we see now that the book wasn't so much about escaping or how to get out of a cult. I think that the book basically was a tell-all to more or less put Velvet, in a better light. It's like that book and the way that she wrote that book, it's as if that people were supposed to, be somewhat sympathetic or, people were supposed to have, like some feelings towards Velvet and we were supposed to more or less turn the other cheek and then, not look at her as being the person that's been involved in a lot of this bullshit that we done seen on social media. Now, despite of on how whoever feels about Velvet and what's going on with Velvet right now, I think right now what everybody would, expect and would rather have would be for her to actually come forth and then tell the damn truth. Don't just keep playing around with it and, going back and forth. And I'm gonna be the first one to say that I just don't really see the reason, for her to even say that, that she's gonna talk about, certain stuff, as she feels it. Man, ain't no damn time, to be divulging some information about a cult when you sit up here talking about it's gonna be whenever, that you feel it and shit or whatever. Like, I think it's wrong that, She even got people sitting back, like on the edge of their seat, waiting to see, if she gonna go live. I'd be the first one to tell you that I'd be excited to see her ass go live somewhere, filling out a damn job application, or going to an interview, or doing anything that regular functioning adults actually do, especially when they're unemployed and when they're in a situation, as opposed to sitting back and then waiting on people to listen to her story. Because if you think about, as much as Sybil spoke about her life and the money she had, the money that she made, it's kind of weird that the woman had so much damn money, and spoke about all the damn money, but still was out there making an attempt to be able to sell a book about her experience. Now, being that the book was about her experience being in a cult, I've said this several times, questioning why didn't she go to the proper authorities? Now, aside from people being entertained by the book, I strongly feel like that it would have been more impactful if she would have went to the proper authorities, and if she would have relayed that information over to them, just for the sake of entertainment and reading the book. I don't understand, why, we got people out here that want to clout, that want to just get their chat packed, and then just, pretty much take them away from what we supposed to be hitting on. Now, I have been noticing that on other social media platforms, most notably Bigo, there are people, that's banding together, and the people that are banding together, I'm seeing now that they're becoming even more vocal about Babaji, about Nature Boy, about the Melanated Mystic, about Eligio the Christ, Lee Bishop, the actor himself, and the people connected with him, the actresses as well, that we will see that will grace the screen. Now, I seen the comment, that the sister put down. Shout out to AB. AB was saying, yeah, and she begging for money. So now on her website, because I will show it a little later today, but on her website now, she has a lot of promotions. Excuse me. She has a lot of promotions for her products, these fragrances that she's selling. They have some rather weird names as well, but out of every damn thing, the shit that I found strange was the pictures that she used for the website. I feel the exact same way as far as her, and she could have went to the proper authorities as well as written the book. I don't think that that would have toyed with evidence. I don't think that it would have discredited her. I'm still, sitting back and questioning what was the rush for the book, as far as the grammatical errors and the things that she said. It's almost like she just tiptoed around on the damn book. It's like she ain't really, go hard as of on what people thought that she was gonna go hard. Yeah, it's like it was a lot of tiptoeing and shit that was going on. Yeah, and it's like people was like, well, damn, like is that it? Like, is that all? You know what I'm saying? That the book is comprised of. Like, she never just came right out and said exactly what it was. Why she didn't come right out and say exactly what it was, I don't know. I strongly feel like that there are some things that, even she held back that she doesn't want to say, because if she wouldn't have held those things back, those exact same things would be the things that would incriminate her as well. She not only was an accomplice to physical abuse, but she was accomplished as somewhat of a carrier and a condoner, someone that approved the actions that Nature Boy, pretty much displayed, within the carbonation code, so to say. So to listen to her and to say, well, hey, let me join in for another one of these book readings, book signings, man, no one should be tuned in to that. If her ass don't go to the proper authorities, I don't think anybody should be in her chat when she's live on Instagram. I see she done tried to spark up, the YouTube page as well, which I'm damn willing to bet that that ain't gonna fucking last. That ain't gonna last a fucking all. Ain't no damn way people wanna, sit back, you know what I'm saying, and hear her, continue to read the same shit that every damn body else done read. And for the people that had downloaded the book, the people that got on Kindle, hearing her read the book, it's kind of, I ain't even gonna say that it's retarded. I think that the shit is weird as a motherfucker. I'm like, why the fuck would you write a book? Now you want to read the motherfucker like you was in the damn coat. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is up with all that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, you was there, you were in the coat, but now you want to continuously, repeatedly read the fucking book. Why you keep reading this fucking book over and over again? Why don't you tell the truth over and over again? Exactly. And that's my thing. I asked the exact same damn question. After she finished reading the book, what else is she gonna do? If she was to be used, if she was going to be, that angel, that messenger, if she was gonna be the person to speak out about the wrongdoing in carbonation, why hasn't she taken on the title of being somewhat of an advocate? Why hasn't she spoke, within seminars and gave lectures, let alone just going live on Instagram? Because anybody can hit the button and then go live. It kind of seemed like it's some clout shit to me. And as much as we've seen people clout, not just over combination, but just clouting the fucking situation, those same people that's clouting will not be the people to go downtown and make an official statement, because even the people that's posting videos are people that was not and has not been in carbonation. Now, as far as if they will ever join carbonation, I don't know. We have to sit back and watch. And as I was telling you guys just the other day about Bambi, and Bambi uploading the video. Bambi is in fact the woman from Georgia. I joked a few times and said she looked like Doug. Anybody that's a part of carbonation, I roast their ass. But at the end of the day, I don't have no ill will. I don't have no bad intentions. I don't have anything, that I've harbored against Bambi. I seen that her brother did an upload just the other day. And from the upload, what her brother was saying was that, it was kind of, senseless for her to have to deal with Nature Boy, being that her brother was already knowledge born. Very knowledgeable brother. It just goes to show, how people can have people with knowledge that are right in their immediate circle. And as opposed to dialoguing with them, instead of asking them questions, instead of, building with them and, bouncing ideas back and forth, they would rather be a part of a cult. It's weird as hell, right? They'd rather be a part of a cult. So now that Bambi's brother went live and he was saying the things that he said about his sister, he also said within the confines of the live stream that his sister was giving money, sending money continuously to carbonation. Now that's weird as hell. Yeah. Oh, that's what's up right there. Shout out to Society. I see you. What up, Exclusive? What up, Chantel? Yeah, I'm just doing my little commentary early in the morning. Yeah, that's what's up right there. Yeah, but all of this is, weird to tell you the truth. I've been taken aback by a lot of the stuff, that has going on and that continues to go on. And I'm really trying to put all of this together with these characters. And that's what I call them, characters. You know how you have characters, alphabets, you know what I'm saying? You have characters in Islam, with the lettering. Those are characters as well. You know what I'm saying? So when we look at these different characters that's in carbonation, I want you to know that they all have been assigned to play a role. They all, have been assigned to be able to mislead the masses. And for the women who are younger to the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, to the women that are younger to anything that, has to do with spiritual consciousness, these are the women that are somewhat entrapped into the mantra of carbonation, which I think above all is one of the most dangerous things, the most dangerous of all of this, because it's a psychological level of abuse that these women are dealing with to even, reside with carbonation and Nature Boy. So when I look at Bambi and what her brother was saying, and of on how adamant and of on how passionate that he was, for her to still send carbonation money should show you that there is in fact a problem. There is in fact a problem. Because if she's still doing this after Nature Boy said what he said, like, come on, that's crazy. That should prove to you what I mentioned to you all about being masochistic and what masochism actually is. Like these people that enjoy the abuse, these people that keep coming back, these people that keep repping carbonation. I honestly think that is way deeper than of what we could ever imagine. People suffer through various stages of abuse. And I think people like Bambi are people that should be treated. And when I say medically, I mean professionally. Like there has to be some type of, group or affiliation, unit, or, some type of, place where instrumentally that they're actually helping people, to undergo, like psychological treatment, because this level of abuse is one of the strongest levels of abuse. Right. When you see a woman get disrespected by a man, when you see a woman, right, that's done been told, hey, you ain't shit. We don't need you. You got too many kids. Your feet are big. Because he said all of that stuff to her. Aside from the people that was just commenting about the size of her feet, like they was fucking Bambi ass up. They was fucking her ass up. And I think one of the reasons why Bambi didn't stay as long as of on what we seen other members stay was because Eligio was not attracted to her. Call it A, call it an A. I'm telling you, he wasn't fucking attracted to her. Pardon me, family. And it's always a certain type of woman that he's looking for. Yeah, they was going in on her bad. They drugged the shit up out of her, yo. At one time, yo, I had even started feeling bad for her. I was like, damn, yo, they ain't showing no love. They ain't showing no fucking mercy on her. Now, I done had people make little videos and shit about me. And as I always say, I do, in fact, appreciate that, because it's because of y'all that my channel has grown the way that it is today, from continuously reporting when you guys have promoted me. But the way that they talked about Bambi, oh my fucking gosh. Oh my gosh, man. Like, they destroyed Bambi. Oh my goodness. Oh snap. Cars just say on page 61 and 156 that he asked the cult members if they're ready to do a mass suicide for him. Excuse me. Now that's definitely some Jim Jones shit right there. I've seen a few times during live streams too that people even said stuff like, don't drink the punch, and like the Jim Jones punch. We'll probably go back through and look at some more Jim Jones shit too. But for the people that are in fact saying that about, not drinking the punch, I get where you coming from, but that motherfucking shit ain't funny, man. That is not fucking funny. And I can say that with a straight face, although I want to fucking laugh, because them motherfuckers might get to that point. And as much as they believe that he's the Messiah, and they are forever uncontesting of the things that, he does say, just imagine if he was to, prompt that, if he was to bring that up as an idea, if that was somewhat of a suggestion for the cult members to do. Do you think that there would be a single cult member that would be in denial? Do you think that Pisces would say, nah, I'm not drinking the punch? You think Ephru would say, nah, I'm not thirsty? Do you think that Malia would say, well, I just had something to drink? I don't. I don't. I honestly don't. Hey, yo, I'm telling you, I don't. If it went to that level, which I'm hoping that it doesn't go to that level, it would prove of on how serious that this cult actually is. Now, I do understand that there are scores of people who are entertained by the cult. But I want you to understand, when you entertained by the cult, you're being entertained by the next person's expense. When you hear me talk shit about them, and you done heard me talk cash shit about their ass, yo. You feel me, Jen? I think they drink it too. But when you hear me talk cash shit about them, you know that my channel was roast and report. In actuality, I don't want anything to happen to any one of the members that are in carbonation. It just so happened that this is the theme of my show. I joke a lot. But this is not a joking situation. Whenever that you have, somebody put in a book, this is highlighted in the book, in my opinion, like drinking a punch or doing this mass suicide, that's not a joke. And I honestly feel like it's certain things that she could have left out of the book. Because you have to think about people that have, in fact, read this book that may even be up under carbonation influence, right? That just read it just to see, what the fuck that she was talking about. Hey, that talk and that mention of mass suicide, that could even be something, that could have a collective effect over all of these damn people. Just mentioning it and just mentioning it alone in the book, if a person was to read it, who's to say of on which way that they gonna go with their life? It's real talk. That's why we have like so many different suicide cases that are taking place today, and it's not just white people that are committing suicide. You do have melanated people, black folk, are committing suicide as well. There's so much that's on social media. There's so much that is put in front of our faces that at times it's difficult for us to be able to differentiate between the truth and the falsehood. And I'm sure, and I see, yeah, I've seen Heaven Gates. I've seen that years ago. I know about that documentary. Yeah, all of them are all of them are the same. Every last one of them are the same. It's just bits and pieces that are used within the confines of those documentaries to pretty much isolate or to define different codes. But there's no difference in none of them motherfuckers, to tell you the truth. Now that I have not seen, you said the Order of Solar. Is that a movie as well? If it is, I'm gonna look that up. I'll check it out. Anytime you suggest something, you better believe that I will check it out. Yeah, because like I say, with this is a very, I say it's a very serious job, but it is a very time consuming. When it comes down to reporting on this cult, that's why at times you will see that I will, take breaks. I would have to rest because even with compiling this information together and presenting it to each one of you, I want you to be aware of something. When you see me get up here and when I'm talking about this cult, the reason why you don't see me just play videos or upload videos, because a lot of the things that are said within those videos, those words that are used by the cult leader, you to know that words have power. And when you sit there and when you listen to a person talk constantly, repeatedly for hours, the power behind those words and the way that those words are stated within sentence form throughout the lecture, without the bill, throughout the live stream, those are the things that will have somewhat of an adverse effect on your life, whether you're aware of it or not. You'll even find yourself doing as well as saying some things that you may not even be aware of, things that you didn't even put into your system. And it's sad to say, but it's real though. You have to be conscious. You have to be cautious, so to say, and aware of on how that you put certain words in context. Because if you're not, and you allow for somebody like Nature Boy to consume an hour or 2 hours of your time, it's going to be an hour or 2 hours of your time that you're gonna have to, get rid of that. If you listen to carbonation for 3 hours, it's gonna take you 3 more hours to rid that out of your system. But most people don't just, generally see this from a therapeutic perspective. There's not people that's aware of how much that they are being brainwashed, and there's people that are not aware of on how much that their life, as well as their children, as well as the people collectively that are around them, are affected and are actually influenced by this motherfucking cult. This experience is real, y'all. The experience is real, y'all. That's why I try to implement this shit, man. Nah, you got me fucked up. That ain't my fur cook, my damn. Hey, yo, get the fuck out my chat, yo. Like you be saying some real sideways shit when I be on here, trying to promote some shit. Like you up out of here. Like I don't even want you in my chat no more. Like straight up. Like you ain't even welcome over here no more. Because what you do is you come over here whenever that the getting is good and you make them little comments and shit like you on my team and shit, then you will turn around and then say some fuck shit. You're no longer welcome over here. Okay? I don't give a fuck what account you make and all that shit. Like don't come back to my chat, yo. Go over and go to them chats where people are talking about me, okay? Yeah, take your ass over there. Like I don't need you over this motherfucker no more. Right. BGF ain't welcome in this chat no more. Don't inbox me on Instagram or none of that shit. Cause the next stage will be me looking into a little deeper who the fuck that you are, okay? I don't need no ops in my chat. I don't need your help with telling motherfuckers why I'm on Bigo and all that shit. You know what the fuck it is, okay? Yeah, stop doing that shit. And come over here spreading that bullshit. That's what most of y'all do any fucking way. What's up, Key Jen? I see you, sis. Yeah, that's what most of y'all be doing any motherfucking way. You try to sit over here and rock a motherfucker to sleep. You try to play like you cool and shit, but then you would throw some low key shade up in my chat. If that's the case, man, just remain in the rafters. Yeah, just remain in the rafters. Just enjoy the live stream. You ain't gotta see that's what gets you fucked up right there anyway. When you do all that old extra commenting and shit with shit that don't even really have no relevance with what the fuck I'm talking about. I ain't said not one motherfucking thing, you know what I'm saying, elongated about no damn Bigo. But see, you one of the motherfuckers that want to come over here and try to twist and contort what the message is. But anyway, your ass gone now. So you ain't twisting and contorting shit. Yeah, you just got to be mad and listen when I'm talking because you no longer have the option to comment. See, if you would have been cool and just stayed, within the lines, everything would have been straight. So you can't get carried away over here. And moderators, I do want to stress that to you as well. Whenever that I'm live, I want you to pay attention to what people are commenting. Okay? A lot of times the things that they're saying may just not be disrespectful, but the way that it's typed. So if you have to time somebody out, I don't give a fuck who you time out. But if you have to time somebody out, this is the last time that I'm going to say it because I seen something yesterday too I want to touch on. If you time somebody out, screenshot what the fuck they said and sent it to me, okay? Because I don't want nobody just, incorrectly timing somebody out that may not have been saying things that's against what me or any of my guests that approach the platform is saying. Now, the person that just left that will never be back in my motherfucking chat unless they make a troll account, they know why their ass is gone. They know why their ass is gone, okay? Yeah, let's make sure we get their ass up out of here. And like I say, if it's anybody else that feel like that they want to go, or if you don't enjoy the show or the live stream, your ass gone too. That's right, because we don't need no help with this shit right here at all. When I open up the panel, anybody can speak. Whenever you got a motherfucker, right? Whenever you got a motherfucker that want to come over here and do all that fucking commenting but never get on the panel, they ass is suspect, okay? They ass is suspect. Whenever you that damn vocal about some shit, you just want a motherfucker to see what you commenting and shit. Like if you don't want to get on the panel, you don't need to be in this chat. You need to just listen. Yeah, you need to just listen. Because, it's giving me the idea of the type of motives that you have and your attempts with being able to misdirect the message that I'm making an attempt to get across to the people that subscribe to me. That's why you're gone. But I got a lot today. Oh my gosh, I got a lot today to present to you guys. Yeah, it's going to be a lot. I'll probably go in a little later on because I've been up like since early this morning making an attempt to be able to compile a lot of this information because we're going to go into another area. Right. We're going to start touching a little more on what's going on with these other affiliated sex demons, these sex magicians, so to say. And I've noticed, man, I've noticed that within, what's up, Bougie Sam? I noticed within the last 24, 26 months that there has been somewhat of a miraculous change with Brother Polite, all the way down to when he lied about his daughter being missing in Florida, and he was on there with the alligator tears and shit. Yeah, we're gonna touch on his ass too, because his affiliation with Mayweather and Floyd Mayweather's affiliation with TKO Capone, all of that and more is to be examined. I want to make sure that it's presented to you guys, so Dekulu, will be coming through with the come through. Nah, you about to get out my chat too. Yeah, so you in here trolling me. You talking about unblock you though. Yeah, nah, you out of my chat. Bye. You'll never be over here either. Don't try to play mind game. See, I knew that other account was yours anyway. That's why you will never be back over here either. A hit dog will holler. You see that, right? So you want to be BGF and Osenyimi and all this shit? Nah, you don't need to be over here. Make you another troll account. What's up, Duchess of Wisdom? Make you another one. That's what you got to do. See, you would think by the way I done fucked Nature Boy ass up that people wouldn't want to get fucked up like that too. That's why I say the people that make these little videos and shit, just understand that they are clouding, okay? That's all. Just understand that they clouting. See, they were not reporting on this. It's people that tried to jump on the train and make videos and all this shit or whatever. Get your ass up out of here. We don't need your motherfucking help. We don't need your help. Go back to what you was originally talking about on your channel, because you're not vocal. And I've sit back and I've watched people, for some months now, and I said, well, damn, I started out, holding a panel talking about this. Now everybody want to hold a damn panel and then talk about it. I ain't mad at you, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing, you know what I'm saying? Build your following up and shit like that or whatever, but be true to yourself. Don't just get out here and start clouting because you don't have shit to do. You definitely not gonna be clouting and trolling in my damn chat either. I don't work like that. That's what it be. You're exactly right. They be reporting stale ass fucking news, that same video ass shit. And then if you notice, when a motherfucker run out of talking about shit about Nature Boy, then they'll start talking about me. That's why I be telling y'all, like, don't even pay them no attention, yo. Don't pay them no attention. I appreciate them, to tell you the truth, because they done brought a lot of new people to my chat. It's people that have said fuck shit about me, and those people, that heard the fuck shit came to my chat, and they was like, okay, now I see what bruh is doing. Obviously, this woman is either in love with my bruh, or wanted some ding-a-ling, or wanted some attention one. See, the people that's on my team, you better believe that they were hand selected. I don't just rock with everybody like that. I done been in too many online scuffles and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? To be dealing with all that shit. Motherfucker play like they your friend, boy. It be 3 weeks later, but they come out with some shit. Look what happened and all this shit or whatever. Nah, I ain't got time for that. Nah, I keep the circle kind of small, man. Keep it kind of small. If I didn't keep it small, then everybody would think that they could be a part of this team. And what I call this team, are the people, that, honestly, sincerely come to this chat. When I say this team, I'm talking about the people that come through and support the network. See, BGF done been over here doing all that motherfucking commenting, and BGF act like that they couldn't even donate $3. You see, that's how I knew we wasn't on the same level. Yeah, we ain't on the same level. Yeah, you enjoy my channel. You like to come over here and be in the chat when I'm live and shit. I done already checked my account. You ain't never donated. I don't even be telling people to donate a whole bunch of damn money. It's enough for y'all over here. Just like right now, if I started a damn challenge, for as long as I've been on here, and I don't just mean today. I don't just mean today, okay? I'm just saying in general. Yeah, and shout out to Happy Mom. I see you, Happy Mom. Yeah, and like I said, I can't take anything away from anybody. You know, if anybody wanted to say some shit about me or whatever. But the thing about it, Happy Mom, that I want you to understand is that the beef that me and this dude got, I don't understand why people keep trying to insert themselves. If Happy Mom was going at it, you know, with somebody else, I don't have shit to do with that. I'm not gonna insert myself in somebody else's beef. Now, a motherfucker that put my name on a shooting range target, we are going to have eternal beef, okay? That's the way that it go. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all getting out this motherfucker and making no video because you don't have no reason to even be talking about the motherfucker anyway. Like, think about it. What's your purpose? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, y'all is weird as hell, man. Like, I don't understand, like, what the fuck is the problem? Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna talk about, okay, yeah, you just talking about it to be talking about, but what the fuck do it got to do with you? That's the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. If Vera Rochelle and Love Tam, you know, if they fall out and they in the street about to fight, hell yeah, I'm gonna try to break the shit up, you know what I'm saying? Because them both my sisters, you feel me? But, you know, if Love Tam got a beef with somebody, like, why the fuck I'm getting ready to go jump into that shit? Like, that don't even make no fucking sense. Did he put your fucking name on a shooting range target? Like, what the fuck is your purpose? Is it just that you obsessed with this shit? Or you see that this shit brings some views and you want to talk about? I don't know what the fuck that it is, but it's weird to me. That's why I be checking people's channel and I'm just like, well, damn. And then if you think about it, a lot of these channels, I could just go and just take the whole fucking page. I could take their whole page if I wanted to. I don't even do it because they promote me. Motherfuckers have my whole picture, mug shot, and all this shit on their page and shit. I'm like, look at this dumb shit. Like, you had to go that far in order to get some views. Like, you had to, you know, find something, you know, to talk about. But you say, well, hey, this guy right here is popping. You know, a lot of people listen to him every day. They listen to him in the morning, at lunch, and, you know, and at night. You wanted to try to squeeze in and get you some attention. Man, shut the fuck up and sit down somewhere, okay? Just sit down. Just sit down, okay? Just get you something else, you know, to do. Yeah, like this is the weirdest shit I ever seen in my life. Like I've never seen people when two people were in an altercation and would wield a semi-automatic weapon, a handgun or some sort. I've never just seen somebody just run up other than being on a movie and just wanted to jump in front of a fucking bullet, okay? And what I'm telling you metaphorically is me putting my foot on his neck would be the fucking bullets. Fall the fuck back. I don't want to start looking up your shit and putting your shit online and all this shit. Like, just chill the fuck out. Like, I done been real cool about this shit. Like, I don't want it to get to the point where, you know what I'm saying, you uncomfortable where you stay at and shit like that. You looking over your shoulders and shit when you go outside. But hey, you know, if this is a consistent pattern, you know, this is what's gonna have to happen. You feel me? Because ain't no coming up off this motherfucker, okay? I wouldn't give a fuck who it was, what clique it was. I don't give a fuck about how many subscribers you got and all of that shit. Your best bet would be is to redirect that shit, okay? That shit is crazy as hell. So when I look at now, you know, what they're attempting to do, excuse me, when I look at now what they're attempting to do, when you look at a guy, you know, like Nature Boy, he knows that on Instagram, excuse me, he knows on Instagram that people have put out a lot of information about him. When Instagram got hot, he ran to Facebook. When Facebook got unbearable, his account was terminated. He knew the other members of Carbonation didn't have a strong enough following to be able to get out his message. So going to Bigo, you know, in my humble opinion, would be his last and final option. His last and final option with being able to put out a certain theme message. And when people see me talking about him, like the guy that came up last night that felt like, you know, I was obsessed or something or whatever, that's gay. I understand that it will be people from the homosexual, you know, community that will listen to me. I don't have a problem with that. But whenever that you start questioning a man about why that they're talking about a specific thing without looking at it in its entirety, you have to be gay. That's like men taking up for other men. I don't need nobody to take up for me. I don't need now one, not now. I don't need Infinity, J Star, Mac J, Master IB7, Legit the Producer, Peanut Nola, Mr. Indigenous Warrior 50. I don't need them guys to go to nobody chat and be you defending me when somebody's saying something about me. Let those people promote me. This is all marketing. These are people that want views. These are people that want to be known only because they talking about somebody that don't even have a problem with them. Think about it. Like it's weird as fuck. That's like McDonald's. McDonald's coming out and talking shit about Dollar General. What the fuck does what Dollar General sell have anything to do with McDonald's? McDonald's don't even talk about Burger King. Sonic doesn't talk about, these other eatery places like the Cookout. Why do that? You know why they don't do that? Because it's enough money for everybody. And I see, what the underlying theme is for most people that's out here on social media. I'm the person that's causing somewhat of a problem for them with them getting money. That's what it is. I think they're upset because they were not as smart as what I was. See, before I get on here and say, oh, I'm begging y'all to send me $20. No, I just say when I'm live, send me $3. Look at the amount of people that's in here now. Look at the people that's in here now. It doesn't make sense for 15 people not to donate to this channel. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, that's crazy, man. That's not hurting you. That's not taken away from you. You look at the stuff that Nature Boy attempted to do. He done got people to donate 5,000 and 8,000. Even people were alleged to have sent 50,000, 100,000. There's people that have offered him land. I never asked anybody for any land. I never asked anybody for a car or anything like that. I just feel as if very strongly that with the work, the time, and the energy that I put in, just for a little something, I should be sufficed for doing so. I could be live all day, okay? All fucking day, I could be live. And the thing about, being live all day, I have enough videos, I have enough footage, I have enough information to just let my fucking computer play. Now, the reason why that I don't do that, because the people that just sit over here in the bushes and listen to me, those people still haven't came through and showed me of on how much of support that they have for me. Now, if you think about it, if you go to the bank today, and if you were to deposit $3, the people at the bank will just look at you like, you pretty much done lost your damn mind, because it doesn't really make an impact on the bank. It doesn't make an impact on the bank. But what it would show the bank is that these people that are putting this money in, you feel me, that they're doing it so for their account, whether it's for to draw interest off the money or not, there would still be, you understand, some traffic between the person and the fucking bank. It'll still be some fucking traffic. Sometime when I look at my Cash App and I say, well, damn, let me see who done donated today. Let me see who done came in. Let me see who done supported the movement. Because whether you acknowledge it or not, this is the only, and I repeat, the only chat that you're going to go to where as soon as you come up in here, a person is not going to attack you. A person is not going to be talking shit. And you can be interactive with the chat, because if you say, oh, well, fuck that, I'm just going to watch cable vision. Yeah, you can watch cable vision. You can watch the NFL, the NBA, throwback games, or you can watch Love and Hip Hop or 90 Day Fiance. You can watch all of those shows, but one thing about it, your TV don't have no damn chat. TV ain't got no chat. You can't get interactive. And I'm going to even start going live as I used to on silent, not even talking. Because the people that are here that you see in this chat that enjoy this channel, it's not just all about me, okay? We done built somewhat of a family within a family, and it's people that be looking for other people. That's right. It's people that be looking for other people that they can relate to. And you can't just, open your door up right now and have a conversation about carbonation or have a conversation about cult life or eliticism or pedophilia, pedogate, piece of, you can't just have those type of conversations. Usually when people are on the panel, there is a series of things that are spoken on collectively, the panelists respectively. They may even have different views than of on what I do with certain situations, but what I make an attempt to do is to be able to clarify what my standpoint is about certain things. It's not one particular thing. And as I've said before, coming on my panel, you don't have to always agree with me. At times, I'm not going to always agree with you. But at times, we can agree to disagree. And we can see on whether or not, if through that disagreement, if there can be a greater developmental understanding with that disagreement. You see? This is how that we gel. This is the way that we come together. So when I see y'all sharing the video, like Keygen, that always share my videos, for people that go to Facebook and they hit share and copy link and share it with somebody with Facebook. Trust me, I appreciate those 2 or 3 people that are new to the chat that are coming through because I know that this is a different platform and this different platform is used in order to be able to spread this awareness. And when it comes down to exposing carbonation, oh, we're going to continue to do that. I had somebody message me this morning because they said that it was some people that was on Bigo, excuse me, and they were talking about carbonation. And the sister, which is very close to me, she asked me, she said, well, you gonna go over there? I'm like, nah, I ain't going over there. And the reason I'm not going over there, because I have a whole established platform. There's various channels on here that simply post the videos. I didn't get a name from posting the videos. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't switched up. Like, I never switched up. Like, y'all switched up. I never switched up. Like, I honestly have noticed by some channel holders that I didn't even gave birth to them with them making the attempt to be able to give commentary as opposed to just talking over other people's shit. Some of y'all done got pretty good too. Y'all done got pretty good. And I think y'all have gotten better from listening to me. And when I speak to the people, that support me. I don't speak to carbonation. I'm not editing videos for carbonation. If I edit a video, it's for my team, okay? It's because I want my team to see some specific thing that they may not have been paying attention to. That's what that's all about. Yeah, man. Yeah, I've been noticing that everybody want to make it make sense all of us. Hey, that guy, man, be putting the funniest comments in, boy. It be some real shit every time Ocasio be commenting. He say, like, now everybody, what's up, Jana? Sweetie Mo, what up? Hey, yo, this shit is crazy. And I noticed this shit, man, about 2 months ago. I was like, damn, so everybody get ready to start having a panel and talk about this shit. Now, when I had Jamie, my diva, Diet Melanin, and her husband, Mr. Italian Biker, now when I had them over here, no one really wanted to come up on the panel. Now, we talked to them for days and helped them out. Now I see that the theme has changed out here now. I'm like, what is this? Like, so now everybody want to do this shit. I'm like, yo, do your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is mad weird, boy. Y'all niggas is weird as hell, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, you hadn't thought about doing that. You didn't even want to do that. Now motherfuckers is live for like 5 to 6 hours and shit. I was like, yo, what other network were you coming to where we were live for over 6 and 7 and sometime 8 hours a day? That's why I started shortening the live stream, man. I started shortening the live stream. That's why I be saying that, like, oh, yo, it's 3 hours now. Let me go ahead and then shut it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You can sit up there. You can look at exclusive celeb media. So, man, exclusive. Tell them how long we've been live on this motherfucker, man. Like, come on, man. We done spent hours up this motherfucker, man. Yo, I done kidnapped Miss Meat for hours up here talking about this shit. Now you want to do it? Like, I don't have a problem with you doing it. I'm just saying, like, Don't try to play like you hate me because you've all sit back and watched me. You sit back and watch this channel grow. Like, what the fuck is this? You say, oh, I'm gonna take a little bit and piece from what he doing and add it to my shit. That's why I don't have an intro or any of that shit because it ain't fucking necessary. The intro is when I hit the motherfucking button. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. I don't want my channel to look like your channel, to sound like your channel, or any motherfucking thing like that. You feel me? I ain't start off wanting to, you feel me, align myself with other people. I started off, you feel me, with a mission to be able to expose this shit for what it's worth. Now, whether you mad or not, that's on you. We can clearly look at your channel. We can clearly look at your platform and see that you have not been doing this. Like, what the fuck, man? Just stop. And you're right, that shit do be annoying as a motherfucker. Cause I'm just like, I'm the look, I have the only channel on the fucking internet where I made an attempt to make it make sense. The only. This is the only channel where anybody can come up here and speak, and you know that shit. I go to some people's chat, boy, they time me out as soon as I comment. I'm like, yo, don't time people out unless they say some crazy shit. I'll come over respectfully to a person's channel, and the theme of their entire channel will be about me. And I'm just like, how did we get to this point? I thought y'all were talking about carbonation. If I go and leave a comment when Nature Boy is live, people that played like at one time that they dislike Nature Boy start talking shit to me in the comments. I just laugh at the shit, y'all. I'm like, damn, what happened? What happened? I'm like, where did the role reversal come from? One minute you ain't like the motherfucker, but now you make videos talking shit about me. I'm gonna tell you like this right here. If somebody was fighting the devil, I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm gonna jump in with them and fight the devil, okay? That's how it go. That's how I was raised, you know? I ain't gonna sit back and then help the motherfucking devil. Come on, man. See what y'all made an attempt to do, but did not work. Y'all made an attempt in order to deflect people away from me and to stop knowledge. You didn't work. It didn't work. You got to find something else to do. Taking screenshots of me and screaming my videos and all that type of shit. Like, that's just worthless. It shows your obsession with me. And that's what's up, Nikki. That's what I told you. I told you that long time ago. I told Nikki and a few other people that hit me up and was like, well, hey, you know, I can only donate. Nah, I only asked for $3. I ain't asked you to damn send me $1,000 and shit or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's just what this is about. Shout out to Dr. Pat Gurley Drain. CRNADNAP up in the building. Right, but I'm just like, don't try to take what I was doing, apply it to what you're doing, and then now turn around and talk shit about me. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, the fuck? I got so many videos on private of people who were once on my fucking panel that if I played the shit, you'd be like, word, you sat on my shit. Before you had some shit, you sat on my shit. Like, what the fuck? You can't be serious. That's why I don't take this shit serious, man. One day, you're going to be able to fess up and tell people like, man, I like this dude, man. I just like what he do, man. You know what I'm saying? I only said this because I was mad at the time. Man, ain't nobody worried about you. Yo, man, look at here, Deculu. If I wasn't reporting on this shit, people wouldn't know who Dr. Aurelia was. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't even be looking at shit from a totally different perspective right now. You wouldn't know about Miss Meat. You understand? And Miss Meat go harder than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, Miss Meat done literally sat up on this motherfucker with me for 8 hours. Ain't not damn motherfucker on social media done sat on this bitch with me for 8 hours straight. We done did shifts on this motherfucker. I could go back, man, look here, man. I can date back all the way 8 months now and show you. Nobody else was doing this. Nobody else. Like just stop. Like it is crazy because I see now how motherfuckers is trying to like to cover that up. Like we didn't do the shit. Like, yeah, we already got the rec. We didn't even get no plaque from YouTube. We did this shit for 3 days straight. We did this shit for 3 days straight, man. Now, when other people were trying to figure out how to get their channel popping, we was already popping. And I'm not sitting up here bragging and looking for accolades and stuff. You feel me? I'm just keeping it real with you right now. Like nobody else was doing this. And I'm like, now it's to the point where, people want to panel up on Bigo and talk about this. I think it's great. I think it's great. But I don't really feel that strongly of a need to go to people's, platforms, like that on Bigo. Now, the sister whose platform I was on the other night, the Hebrew sister, the Israelite sister, yeah, I rocks with her. I told her too. I was like, yeah, whenever, you know what I'm saying, you can have me as a guest. Her name is Mia. Yeah, Mia Boo. Yeah, like I say, whenever, you know what I'm saying, that I can grace her panel, and it was a legit panel, man, legit environment as well. Yeah, it was dope as hell. I told her, I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, like I most definitely, you know what I'm saying, will be back. Yeah, I'll be back, you know what I'm saying. And those are the type of panels that I like to be a part of. If we can actually get, people from Bigo, to not only invite me, but to, invite the, the Beam team over, I think that they really would have some hell of a content because, like, I'm not on Bigo chasing a dollar. I kind of fell out with a few people behind that because they wanted to get me to sign with agents and people that I didn't even know. And aside from me simply signing up for something without doing research, that's just something that I can't do. That's not my brand. That's not my movement. Like I have an established platform here. And for the people that tune in, I have to consistently get y'all this motherfucking work. That's why I don't spend a whole bunch of time on that shit. Like y'all be mad at me for the wrong fucking reason. The wrong damn reason. Right, and I welcome all dislikes and all that shit or whatever. Like, don't nobody give a fuck about that retarded ass shit. Don't I damn sure don't give a fuck. And it's sad as hell that these people who have or had or claim to have somewhat of an issue with me, as long as me and Miss Meat done been live on these platforms, you never see these people come forward. People will wait till I'm live and go make a video. And I keep telling y'all, I appreciate it again. I appreciate it again. Every video that you guys make about me, I honestly appreciate that shit. Continue to bring people to my channel. Get them acquainted with me, who I am, and what I'm making an attempt to do. We all got a past. We all done did shit in the past, that we're not proud of. I'm not infallible. I'm not an angel. I done been out here in these streets. I done had to motherfucking put motherfuckers on beam. Yeah, I done had to put them on beam. But don't try to, like keep using old shit and saying this is who this person is. And I'm like, go ahead, man. Like you like gaslighting on some other shit right now. Like, come on, get the fuck out of here, man. That's the same way that Tommy Sotomayor tried to do Angela Stanton. He tried to say they was gonna meet up and all this shit or whatever. Like, didn't nobody care about that shit. That's why she just brushed it off and kept on going. He tried to make it out to be a big old deal or whatever. Like, it wasn't that serious. It wasn't that fucking serious, man. Whether she agreed to meet up with the dude or not, it don't make a fuck. Like, it's more about the message than the messenger. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I was telling y'all the other day to listen to the sister Kaja. She tried to tell y'all a long time ago about what happened with Nature Boy and Velvet, but you didn't want to hear it, and the majority of you didn't want to hear it because you simply said that she a white woman. Oh, what that white woman? That white woman just wanted to go over there and get some dick. You don't know what the fuck she was going over there for. You don't fucking know. You don't even know if she went over there and was dealing with Nature Boy and carbonation and made an attempt with a proposed investment or not. You don't fucking know. You don't fucking know. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like when you start prejudging people without hearing their story, when you prejudge people without getting the information, man, you're gonna forever be lost and sitting back like the majority of the people that's waiting on Nature Boy to go live so they can record him and post them on their page. That's all it is. Hey, it's sad, but it's true. I tried to, I tried to rationalize with why people would do that. I'm like, okay, well, I get that he went live, but why would you record him live and just post it on your page? That's promotion. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, damn. I'm like, yo, the obsession is real out here. Now, when people say, why you keep talking about Nature Boy? Why you keep talking about Nature? We got beef. We gonna always have beef. That's what that's about. Now, when people ask you why you talking about Nature Boy, you're gonna try to make up all these different excuses of why you talking about this shit and Velvet, the baby, and all this shit. Velvet and the baby ain't even over there. You see what I'm saying? So why you still talking about it? See how weird that shit is? One minute it was all about the baby and shit. Now the baby ain't there, so now what? Okay, all right, and like what the fuck? What is all this extra shit? What is all these back check conversations and bullshit that y'all talking about? What's your purpose now? You said that that's what you was doing it for. Okay, now that part's over with. So I mean, what's the deal now? It's just like the A&E channel. And I don't even watch the fucking A&E channel. I stopped watching the A&E channel when they came out with the show that's no longer on that's called Live PD. I had to tell my peoples like, yo, chill, like fuck this shit. It's like, what you mean? Yo, Live PD jumping. Man, I done been to jail and in prison, man. Ain't shit cool about watching a motherfucker getting arrested. Like, that ain't cool, man. That ain't cool. Like, that's them tricking you. Psychologically got you entertained by a televised program. What people undergo when they're in jail, in prison, man, that's time that you can't get back in your life. These people done made this shit into a TV show. A fucking TV show. So what's next? Will they make a TV show about people that died? Will they make a funeral home reality TV series? Like, will they show like people that are morticians? Like, will they show them and shit? Like, are y'all that fucking bored that you want to look at some shit like that? Right. Live rescue. Like, who gives a? And that's my thing. When I first watched the show, and I watched it a few times, I checked it out and shit or whatever. It's cool. It's cool. It's a cool show. But the only thing about the show that's not cool is because Dan Abrams on the motherfucker. And you remember how we all know Dan Abrams. The only way anybody know fucking Dan Abrams is when him and Nancy Grace was on Good Morning America talking about that bullshit ass Casey Anthony story. That's the only fucking way. He fucking lied like her ass lied then. They drugged that shit out for so many fucking months that it was ridiculous. They didn't do shit. What the fuck did they do? They just talked about it. Oh man, Godmama say she thought about being a mortician. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't have a stomach for that. Yeah, I don't. I feel you, Miss Me. I can't fucking stand the ground that Dan Abram walks on. To me, he is a piece of shit. He is a piece of shit. All these other cold cases that exist, him and Nancy Grace spent a total combined of 10 fucking months talking about the same shit with Casey Anthony, and nothing ever happened. They did that shit solely for fucking views. That's all that it was. They didn't give a fuck about Casey Anthony losing her child, nor did they care anything about the family. Like, they didn't do shit. That's just like when that situation happened with Kanika Jenkins. And when Kanika mother, Teresa, and her, play sister Leonora went on Dr. Oz. You seen who was sitting on the couch? Fucking Nancy Grace. When you see Nancy Grace, you should see Dan Abram. They one in the fucking same. They didn't do nothing but play a tennis ball game back and forth, being the protagonist, you know what I'm saying, and the contagonist. That's all they did. Back and forth every fucking day. And I seen your comment too. Nah, Bigo ain't nothing like Facebook. It ain't nothing like Facebook, sister. Nothing like Facebook. I understand what you're saying, but no. It ain't nothing like Facebook. Bigo is, in my humble opinion, aside from people earnestly that are there with attempts to make money, Bigo is a cesspool of trans homosexual activity and abusive profanity 24 hours. That's legal, that's made rightful by Chinese that sit back and watch us laugh at each other, talk shit to each other, disrespect women, black men disrespect women, and of course, black men, melanated men acting as women. That's what they're laughing at. Why do you think that the damn fucking app is still there? Shout out to my brother, man, billionaire, trillionaire. You already know what it is, man. I keep be telling y'all, man, it's just a bunch of weirdo motherfuckers. I came over there to spread awareness. I didn't go over there for no cloud or no shit. I got y'all to support me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going over there trying to make no fucking money. If the money come with it, then that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but nah, that ain't the fucking objective. That's why me and that girl fell out. Cause I'm like, yo, like my channel is roast and report. Like I always roast motherfuckers. I don't mean no harm at the end of the fucking day. I done said the same shit about carbonation. I done called Velvet Ciliana and every fucking thing in the book. But hell, I don't want to see nothing bad happen to her. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? At the end of the day, I don't want to see nothing happen to that motherfucker, nothing bad. You feel me? I'm just staying on his motherfucking ass so he can fess up as a man for the shit that he did. The same way how he be haunting motherfuckers in their dreams and he's in their psyche. I want to make sure that I am a permanent fixture in his psyche. He know that there's only but so much that he can do, and if he does the wrong thing, that it will be discussed on this show. For the handful of people that are on Bigo who are manipulated by the things of on what he's saying, initially they will find this channel and other people's channel. But you know what the glitch in the matrix is? When those people find those other channels and they see those people making videos about me, that's when they're gonna question it. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, why y'all talking about him? Like, what the fuck? Man, it's just like this right here. I'm from North Carolina. If I Infinity fell out with a dude from North Carolina, that's just what the fuck that he did, okay? I don't own the state. I don't claim to own the fucking state, but I see now that there's some people that actually feel like they own Nature Boy and Carbonation. They will get mad at me for talking about Nature Boy. That's some weird shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, you get mad at me for talking about this motherfucker. We got real beef, but you just want some views. What the fuck is this shit right here? Damn. I'm like, I get it. I mean, if that's just what you're doing, that's what you're doing. But leave me out of the equation. That's right. And you're exactly right. It's all being recorded on Bigo. People do record the Bigo. And you know what the brother billionaire trillionaire is saying is, a lot of the stuff that's going on, yo, it's like, you have Asians that's going to sit back and, pretty much watch us make, assholes of ourselves at the expense of a few beings. If that's what your life is like, if that's what it's worth to you to call me a motherfucker and all this old other shit, all these different names and stuff, if that's what it's worth to you, that means that you're in free range, and that means that you are in full support and you're with equal participation as the people that are on there that are doing the worst. I had a guy come up in the live stream the other day. I guess he was from China. I followed his IP address, but he came up in there like he was saying some voodoo and shit like that or whatever. I'm like, motherfucker, I ain't afraid of your ass. I just want you to stay on here 15 seconds so I can know who you are and where the fuck you stay at. Other than that, I don't give a fuck. And then you got to think about then the people that be making these videos and shit about me. How do you think that their life would be if I start doing their ass like I did Nature Boy? I don't want to do that shit. That's why I be telling them like, yo, chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out. Like straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to make it that type of party because I can very quickly make it that type of party. Either that I could just go to your channel and take the whole damn page, but I don't do that. I don't report pages because I'm not a fucking cop, okay? I'm not a cop. I didn't grow up in the era where when me and people were mad at each other, you know, that we wanted to kill each other. Like me and my homeboys done fought several times. We done fell out. I done had my homeboys say all type of crazy shit to me. Even people from my hood that's done said shit about me. You feel me? But it was never to the point where I wanted to take their channel. I wanted to make them look bad and all this old other shit. Understand that the main objective within the agenda is to take down this cult. That's what it was about in the beginning. A lot of y'all done strayed and done went the other way. You done went into some other shit. You got a few views, and what you use your platform for is to tell your story. It's not about your story. It ain't about your story. Everybody done went through something that's fucked up. Everybody done underwent some fucked up shit. That's not what the fuck we talking about. This ain't got shit to do with you. The only way that it has something to do with you when you're really putting some clarificational emphasis on the people that are destroying people's lives, manipulating people. You see, that's what it's about. Like, do not get the message fucked up. Don't try to discriminate against the messenger. See, when you do that, you miss the message. All of the people that make an attempt, you know, to take people, you know, away from my channel, you're not doing anything but bringing them over here. That's why I don't have a problem with you talking about me. It's some strange shit. What you should do is show your followers the little bit of people that you got, you know, from you talking shit about me, you should come and have a dialogue with me so everybody can be a witness to what you're talking about. Because a lot of you don't have a footing nor a claim why you dislike me or what I'm doing. Even with the older videos that's posted, man, all of that stuff done been cleared up and clarified. But now you got people that just want to talk about this shit. I think it's humorous. I think it's humorous. When you see people that have to go back and to find videos, fake ass videos from shit that happened a year, 2 years, damn near 3 years ago in their real life, those are people who are not able to go on with their life. It's people that hold on to shit and that never grow. That's what happens in life. You either get to that point of realization where you say, well, hey, whatever it is that I'm going through, hopefully I can gain footing and leverage to be able to ascend higher with whatever that I'm doing. You don't just, you know, stay mad at me. How the fuck you gonna be mad at me when I'm going at the cult leader with your dumb ass? Y'all niggas is retarded, bro. Like, I just sit here and look at this shit like you can't be serious right now. Like what is it? like what is it within yourself that even got you to the damn point? You feel me? What got you to the point where you're saying, oh, I'm about to do everything that I can to make this person look bad? Shut the fuck up. Like straight up. Like just stop that dumbass shit. Like you don't get no motherfucking cool points from doing no shit like that. People just see what your growing or growed obsession is with me as a channel holder. A lot of y'all put more energy in me than what you put into Nature Boy. Weird ass shit, bro. I'm telling you, y'all, like this shit is weirder than a motherfucker. Every day, like I'm just like, damn, another one? Another one? Now, when you hear women talking about me, those are women, I told you, that's either attracted to me, attracted to my voice, attracted to my channel, my platform. But when you see guys that are talking about me, you really like need to take that into consideration that they may have homosexual tendencies, or there may even be things that are homosexually charged, that has them to that point, okay? That's a fact. People is crazy, man. That's what's up. Shout out to Poidress. I see you, Poidress, up in the building. Yeah, I'm most definitely gonna have to get you up here on the panel so we can hear what you have to say. Since you are one of the only people that think that I sound like Babaji. I sound nothing like the person that you continue to talk about. And that may just be why your channel hasn't grown. That's probably what it is, yo. Like, damn. That shit is weird as hell, man. And it's like I'll sit back and just watch all the people that's in my bushes from my computer. And I always wonder, like, okay, so when are they gonna come out of the bushes and finally say something? Like, what the fuck? But back to what I was saying, when we get out here and when we're collectively raising the awareness, we shut them down on all fucking levels, y'all. Like, that's what we gotta do. We gotta continue to keep it hot on they motherfucking ass, okay? It ain't got nothing to do with when that motherfucker post a video. You feel what I'm saying? It don't have anything to do with that. It has everything to do with us stopping newer people from being affiliated with the code, being affiliated with the mantra. Because there's many people that say, oh, well, I didn't try to start a channel, I got a life and all this stuff. If you had so much of a life and you were doing your own thing, you wouldn't be so worried about what I'm talking about. I'm not the only person that's live. I don't have the only channel that's on social media. So it has to be something that I'm saying that's on point for you even to be here. Like, it's weird. I'm trying to show y'all this shit, man. Like, this shit is weird as hell, man. I'll be live for hours. People can call in, get on the panel. They can do all that stuff right there. But they don't do that. They rather come over here and just comment. That's word. Oh, that's what's up. I'm glad that you find me entertaining. Hey, yo, somebody drop my cash app so he can donate $3 to the cash app. Drop that cash app one time. Drop that link one time. Yeah, drop that link. Oh, you didn't got to time him out, Sherelle. You ain't got to time him out. Yeah, he ain't saying nothing disrespectful. He just bored. That's all that it is. Make sure you drop the cash app for him, though. Let's see how much that he enjoyed his channel because it's so entertaining, is what he said. And let's see on whether or not that he's going to donate $3, which is not a lot for somebody like him that has a real life and has a lot of real stuff that they're doing. Just flood my chat with the cash app if you guys don't mind. We don't want him or anyone else that's tuning in to forget what that is. And we want to give them every opportunity to be able to donate to the realness, okay? That's right. That's right, boy. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, yo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to my sister Haitian QT up in the building. That's what's up. Haitian QT, I spoke with your sister this morning via DM. And she was like, yeah, that's what's up. And I told her, whenever that y'all want to do it again, we'll do it again. If we got to do it every day, we do it every damn day, if it come down to it. I'm just pumped up just knowing that there's people on Bigo that's not with that crazy stuff, that's willing to make it happen. If you can, Haitian QT, if that sister does have a YouTube channel, yo, man, type it up in the gym jank, man. That's right, type it in the gym jank. I see on whether or not, what I'm saying, if my moderators can track it down, because I can see the comments right now, so we good. I've never been told before that I sound like Babaji. Ain't that some shit? That is some shit. I'm gonna have to start camming up for y'all more, man. I see now there's more people that want to see me. They be wanting to see me. That's what's up. That's what's up, Haitian. Man, Nikki, I'm trying to tell you, yo, like it's like that. I don't know what the fuck that it is, man. That's why people be tuning in. They like to hear me talk. That's what's up. Yeah, she hit me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I told her, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm honored, you know what I'm saying, to be on a platform. That was dope as fuck. Danny girl, that's what dudes say. Hey, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Shout out to Miss Ash New Boo up in the building. What's up, Ash? You still didn't hit my DM. Yeah, you was supposed to hit my DM. I had some great news for you in reference to what you asked about last time when we was live. I need to get you to make this damn commercial for me. I need your audio for this damn commercial. Don't put it in the chat either. You know what I'm saying? Because I want that shit to be a secret. I want it to be a whole live secret. Now, I want to say this before I get up off here. Excuse me. Because I got to make my coffee, yo. I'm fucked up. I would have had my coffee. I would be on here live streaming and shit. When I go live again, I'll be live streaming, and 9 times out of 10, Miss Meat will be on here because y'all ain't heard Miss Meat in a couple days, so I probably ain't even gonna be on here. She'll be on here, probably Kansas, Giselle, and a few other people. Queso, Marla, Nikki, Godmama. Godmama, y'all ain't heard Godmama in a long time either. So 9 times out of 10, they'll be on here building. We open up the platform because that's what we do. That's what we do. And Nikki, I do understand that it is, what kind of early or whatnot. My bad again. Like I said, I never scheduled this. I wasn't even gonna go live then. I was actually about to lay down. See, look what God Mama put in there. She said, I miss y'all. See what I'm saying? And just being able to have this connection is the strongest, of on all chats that I've seen thus far because everybody over here get along with each other. Even the guy Poitras that came over here, he like, damn, y'all just having so much fun. I just got to come over here and comment. I get it. I get it, yo. It's cool. If anybody else would like to comment, whether they like or dislike me or like or dislike this movement, you cool. I ain't tripping. I already know what it is. You say my PayPal acting up? I don't know what's going on, man. Sometime that joint be doing that. Mm-hmm. Sometime it do that. It's all good. See, and another thing too, I want y'all to understand that when people see certain people in my chat, they tune into my channel because they sit back and wait to listen and see if certain stuff will be addressed on my channel. I don't know if that makes sense to you or not, but it's sort of like, people are coming around to see if, they get exposed or, if there's some stuff that's connected to them, that's being spoken on. I already know, Joanne. Hey, I keep telling y'all don't want to call in. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. Like, I got a whole live call in. Billionaire done called in. Hudson River called in. Like, I don't give a damn who call in. If it's something y'all want to fucking talk about, that is the time to call in. You hit my DM and say, World, let's talk about this. World, let's talk about that. And that's what we talk about. It ain't no problem. I don't just make it, like my day to come out here and talk about vaccinations and stuff like that because that's not why people tune into this channel. Like I've been figured that out. They don't want to hear that. Now, if we was to throw it in, with everything else that's going on, I'm pretty sure that people will chill, and get that information. But shit, the moment I title my video some shit like that, they gonna shadow ban my whole damn channel. That's why I keep telling y'all it gotta be something that ties in with carbonation. My algorithm is on one. If I come in here and I title my video something about COVID or something like that, I'll be live for 30 minutes and y'all won't even get no damn notification. You remember what happened during the damn corona, right? Ask Billionaire, ask Mac J. They through the whole motherfucking corona, I was on this bitch. That's my word, yo. The moment I start talking about the elites and Marina Abramovich and all of that shit right there, man, hey, fuck my whole damn. Why you think I ain't on the other channel? The other channel the same name as this. That's why I named this one the name of the other damn channel. Now I'm about to go back and name that motherfucker something else. I might name that motherfucker World News Music or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't even care about that channel no more. They already fucked it up. Oh my God. Miss Joanne said that carbonation is a whole live virus. Oh my gosh, man. Now that's that real shit. That is that real shit. And Miss Joanne, anybody else, if there is a topic that we are able to tie in with what we're talking about right now, please do not hesitate. I will hit that button and let y'all, excuse me, or anybody else come up and just go in on that shit. Shakari, what's up, lady? You feel me? Like, man, shit. But they'll fuck your whole damn channel up. That's just like Sammy Timmons. Sammy Timmons be going in on motherfucking Instagram. Follow her ass. I'm telling you. She be going in. But hell, her chat don't be lit because they done already shadow banned her. They know what she talking about. They gonna make sure that don't nobody come to her live and listen to what the fuck she talking about. That's what they do, y'all. That's what they do. It is what it is. Oh my gosh, man. That man, look here. It's a lot more, like I said, we're gonna be venturing into Brother Polite, cryptocurrency, Floyd Mayweather, and TKO Capone. We're gonna be talking about that as well. That's right. Shit, they'll shadow ban the shit up out your ass. You come out this motherfucker talking about some damn vaccines, your channel will be fucked up like a motherfucker. I done seen motherfuckers got 20,000 damn subscribers. They can't even get 40 people in their chat. Why you think they be coming over here? Because they be trying to figure out how the fuck all of y'all get over here. Kiana, make sure that you DM me on Instagram. I don't know what your situation is, but I'm pleased to know that I was able to help you get through it. I will say that. May your higher power continue to bless you, Kiana, as well as your family, and continue to raise you up to an etheric plane, because we are going through some very uncertain times right now. We don't know if it is the COVID or not, but there is something that is affecting scores of people that are out here. I've stated since the third week of December for people to be careful. That's why I don't really talk about it no more, because I got videos about it. I mean, I could live stream them and shit. Oh, you don't have Instagram? Shit, well, send me a text message. I have to leave my call-in number. I'll put that on the screen too, so y'all can be able to get at me if y'all ain't on Instagram. Shit, Miss Meat, that ain't shit. Somebody sent me a screenshot. I can't find the motherfucker because you know how people message you on Instagram, and when you get other messages that go down to the bottom. But somebody sent me a screenshot showing that Pisces, Caliber, and a few other of the Carbonation members had changed their name to Drip Angels. It was like Pisces Drip God or some shit like that or whatever. Shit, man, this shit deeper than what you think. It's deeper than what you think. Why do you think Brother Polite be giving lectures talking about that he's the drip guard? You want me to show you right quick? Because I usually don't do this because I don't be doing this with my phone and shit like that. But I will turn my camera around and then show you what I'm talking about. Like this is no cap. This is no cap, y'all. And it's like there is a even greater correlation and connection with all of these people. And if Kaja is in the building right now, the t-shirt company Kaja that we was talking about and that Miss Joanne was talking about, you would be surprised to know that Brother Polite allows for his daughter to wear those type of clothes. Sure does. I'm gonna show you right now. Hold on. It tripped me out when I seen it. I just was like, well, damn, I see Miss Joanne and Kaja ain't crazy. Look at this. You think I'm lying, don't you? Look at that, Kaja. You see that? That's Brother Polite's daughter. That's his daughter. She got the fucking T-shirt on with the damn, you feel me? With the damn unicorn and shit on there. Look at that shit. That's Brother Polite's daughter. Right. And we know about that company. I just ain't did a video on it yet. I be trying to get y'all to talk about this stuff, man. This shit is real. Now look at this right here. Look what Polite has on his presentation. Look at there. See what he got on there? The real drip. Why would he have the real drip on his name? Look at there. You see this? This is Brother Polite. What does he got to do with some drip? What does he got to do with that? He ain't been saying that he was drip or that wasn't his name. You see? See, it's deeper than what you guys actually think. And when I make an attempt to be able to compile all of this information together, this is for the purpose of having these live streams to raise awareness to show you, whether you know it or not, on a secular or on a mainstream level, that this is what these people are doing. They're making an attempt to be able to snatch up our children. And I don't just mean by physical force, I mean just snatching up the psyche, the mentality of our children, and to continue to put this shit in their heads. Hey, looky here. I heard that the drip mean diamonds and, all of that, stuff too, but it's kind of sketchy right now, Miss Meat. Like, why would he have the real drip up there if drip means gold and he's a part of the money team, TMT, and TKO Capone is cool with Floyd Mayweather, but he's on Bigo trying to get money. But Brother Polite was cool with Ether Flair, and Ether Flair was connected to Polite like Polite was connected to Sinetta, and Sinetta was connected to Nature Boy. That's the first time we ever even seen Nature Boy on a platform. So it's a lot of stuff to question. There are some things to be definitely analyzed, and hopefully together we all can be able to clarify that as well. Shout out to the GOAT, Auntie Miracle B, up in the building. I see you, sis. The GOAT. That's right. I see you. Yeah, man. Hey, look at here, God Mama. The dots are slowly starting to connect, whether you know it or not. They are connected now. And like I say, hopefully we can be able, to come together, and to do this. We can be able to clarify it now. Hopefully we're able to, just be able to come together and just build. That's the main thing, man. That's what we supposed to be doing. We supposed to be building. We supposed to be building instead of beefing. Like, we'll get to that point, individually, where people will have to show their talents as opposed to just talking about people all fucking day. Show your talent. Show people what your channel's about. Yeah, produce a little bit of content or whatever. Give a little commentary and stuff or whatever. You don't have to keep running my name. I know I'm popping. I know I'm hot. And I know I'm the shit and all that shit or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. And like I say, I will have today an open panel, because I do understand that there are some people that are not getting along, and if we got to hold a platform specifically for that, we'll see if we can be able to amend whatever differences that people have, although people may feel as if that they're irreconcilable. Man, there's nothing that's irreconcilable. Anybody can have a conversation. I think after having a conversation, people will have a better understanding of where them and the person who may be at adversity, they'll be able to understand where they're coming from more. You feel me? So like I say, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's right. That's right. So like I say, I will see you guys on the next upload. My apologies for this just being on the phone. Oh, billionaire, when you see the shit that Dukulu got, brother, you gonna have to come up this motherfucker. You hear me, billionaire? When you see this shit that Dukulu got, bro, I'm telling you, man, like, I don't even want to go into that shit because I don't have as much knowledge as what he got on the damn situation. He done broke their ass. So I can show you a little bit of the shit that he got, but he done broke their ass down like a sawed off shotgun. He done broke that shit all the way down, man. It's a whole bunch of fuck shit that Floyd into. Floyd got women on the stroll and every motherfucking thing, man. They get money from so many different areas. It don't even fucking make sense right now. They is balling out of control, and Floyd, being that Floyd and DJ Khaled had got brought up, on them charges with cryptocurrency. I done now found out the reason why that Floyd Mayweather is so close to Brother Polite. I ain't even gonna tell you. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I will show you this right here. Since billionaire, trillionaire up in the building, and I show you the spot where Floyd be having them girls at. Look at here. They got that spot where them girls be at right there, billionaire. That's the spot right there. So you gotta think about Floyd got all that motherfucking money. Why he got this spot right here where the girls come through? Polite got the girls and shit going there. All them damn girls you be seeing with them fake ass titties and them damn